As he releases his brand new single, Time to Love, Rag and Bone Man is with us now. Hello, mate. So nice to see you.
First time.
Everyone this morning?
Yeah.
Why have you never been here?
You haven't asked me.
Well, thank you for coming on.
Come back any time you like.
It's crazy that he's never been on.
I know.
But he's been on, I mean, you gave him his BRIT
On the
award.
radio, yeah.
I didn't know this.
Early session, didn't we? We did a few early sessions together.
We did.
And then I had the privilege of giving you your BRIT award, which was so lovely.
Amazing.
It was a brilliant night. You were like... I know, I felt pretty emotional about it.
I was super emotional, yeah.
So when you look back at your life, though, Rory, do you look back and you see what you've achieved? Do you have time to actually absorb it? Do you feel like you've actually done that? When you see 8.7 billion views, what does that make you feel like?
Do you know what? It's it's sort of like this very fast train that just keeps going, and it's only kind of recently that I've sort of been able to sit down and realise like what's happened over the last 10 years. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because I sort of haven't taken any time off.
Because you've just been on the go all the time.
Yeah, like apart from the COVID year, I realised since 2015 I hadn't had a year off from doing at least like 70 gigs a year. I've just been at it. And now you get a little bit of time and you think about it.
The crazy thing about that as well is the world, all your world has moved on in that 10 years.
So much.
You sort of, in a weird way, you haven't, right? Just as an artist, because you're always away doing the gigs and stuff, and then you come back and all your friends I speak to so many of my mates about this, they go on tour, they go away, and then everyone else's world's moved on, but you come back and you're like, right.
Yeah, exactly. You see your mate in Tesco's and I'm like, oh, you've got 2 kids now, I didn't even know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy, because like, if you think about it, it might not have ever happened if you hadn't been singing in the toilet. It's true, because...
I was living at my mum's house, and I remember learning a few songs and stuff, and it was at the time where I was just starting to write songs. Yeah. And I had this little, back in the days of digital cameras, you know, getting my mum to stand there and film me playing songs, you know, on the first days of YouTube and stuff.
But did you used to have to turn, like, your back on her? Because you didn't even want to look at her?
I was all right then, because she was my only audience member. Yeah. But when I started playing out, doing gigs, you know, the first sort of gigs I did in Brighton, I was really super shy, you know. I did this night with my mate Tom used to host it, and we used to go and sort of freestyle. They put on hip-hop beats and you freestyle and stuff, and I would sing, but I would sing like that.
Was you just, like, embarrassed? What was it like?
Just shy. Just really shy, because I think as a person away from being on stage, I'm not an extrovert. I'm kind of shy.
But because you've always had the voice, right? So is that just a case of fake it till you make it in terms of on stage persona?
So I think you
just get used to it.
That's why I chose the name Rag and Bone Man. It's just it felt like something else, and I could. From, you know, being backstage to being on stage, that's the switch. And I could do that. And that's the place.
Like a character? Yeah,
it's like that place where I felt comfortable to be a bit more confident, I guess. Yeah.
Came from Steptoe.
Yeah, we used to go around my granddad's in Worcester Park and sit on the floor and we put on old VHSs of Steptoe Sam.
You remember that?
I just thought it was really funny at the time, and I was listening to my mum's records, and I remember looking at them, and it was like Big Mama Thornton and Muddy Waters and those kind of names that sounded a bit silly kind of thing. And I thought, Rag and Bone Man sounds like that, but like a British version.
Yeah.
So,
is that where your influence came from? A lot of blues?
Yeah, blues, jazz, old soul records and stuff.
Nice. Well, listen, let's have some new music. This is Time to Love. Let's take a look at the video.
Maybe it's time to love.
Nice.
Such
my pedal bike.
It's a chopper, isn't it?
That is a rookie error, because you know what videos are like. You start first thing in the morning and you finish late at night. That's a long day to be on a bike.
I rode about 10 miles that day.
You should have got an electric one.
Yeah, I'm not used to it.
What
Sounds
a great video.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's a very different sound, actually. Is that what are you trying to achieve? That is that what you're going for?
Well, it's funny you should say that, because the song itself is 10 years old.
No.
Yeah, so I ended up going to LA to work with Danger Mouse in 2015, and we did a few songs together that never really saw the light of day. And this was one of them, and this is one of the ones that I always wanted to come out, but it just never got finished.
Yeah.
And I was in New York about a year ago, and I'd got in contact with Brian, and I was like, do you think it's about time we finish this song? I mean, the crux of it was there. It was just a few little re-recordings. Yeah, and basically it just came from like a day in the studio where we made this beat together. I freestyled the whole song.
Wow.
So sort of the lyrics that you hear are just what came in the moment.
Yeah.
And then I went back to kind of re-record a few little bits, but what you hear is 10 years old, pretty much.
So how much more have you got, like, hiding in the back catalogue?
Lots.
Is there?
Yeah, yeah.
Will it rear its head?
I hope so, because I know a lot of artists are that way, where they see songs that they've done in the past as the past, and they want to just sort of leave them on a computer somewhere. But I don't really feel like that. I'll look through my sort of old computer of songs that I've done, and I think actually that feels relevant now, or that feels like the way I feel at the moment. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you're heading on tour soon with Snow Patrol.
Yeah, I'm doing a couple of dates with them.
That'd be great.
It'll be fun.
It's so cool. See,
would you ever go out and do a little... Would you ever go out and do Chasing Cars or Run or something?
They asked me.
Oh, my God, can you imagine him singing that?
That would be so good.
Yeah.
That's what I quite like about you, because you team up with people you wouldn't necessarily expect you to team up with.
Well, I like those gigs where it doesn't feel like it's your audience, and it feels like you've got to try a little bit harder to win people over, because they're not your fans. I did it with... I was on tour with Shania. I did the Pink tour.
Yeah.
And it was like, I know these people aren't here to see me, but I'm going to win them over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Someone else you've won over. I know you've got 3 new sons. Have you won them over yet? Are they proud with the fact that they've got a famous dad now?
Yeah, I like... They're sort of, not weirdly, but kind of quite protective of me in a way, because we'll go out places, and the older 2 especially will just... They're really nice and considerate lads, and they're like, they'll be like, oh, someone over there just taking a video of you, just so you know, whatever. And I feel...
I'm gonna cry.
I feel very protective of them, but yeah, it's a beautiful family.
Have they got tattoos?
Yeah. No, not yet.
No, I don't mean they've got tattoos. I mean, have they got one any...
Not yet, actually. I've just got a new tattoo.
Where's Ruben's one?
I've got "oh no" on my face. That was his first words.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I am going to get something for all of them at some point. Yeah.
Oh, Rory, it's so lovely to see you.
Nice to see you. Thanks for having me on.
Come back anytime.
Yeah.
You're in now.
Yeah. Rag and Bone Man's new single, Time to Love, is out now.
Hi, everyone. Just wanted to say thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. Now, listen, we upload new content every day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And we'll see you in the morning.